Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Conquer College Admissions. My name is Julie Kim and I am a graduate of USC and Harvard, now mentoring high school students to get accepted into their dream colleges using passion projects. Welcome. If this is your first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and also I want to let you know about a new masterclass that I'm hosting. It's basically the most updated strategies and case studies, and literally I walk you through step by step how to brainstorm and create and execute and scale your passion project. So this masterclass is free. So all you have to do is use the link in the description box below. It'll be the very first link that you see. Click on that, just put in your name and email address, and you should be good to go. I can't wait to see you inside the masterclass, and I know that you're going to get so much knowledge and value and perspective out of it. I hope you enjoy the masterclass. So today I want to talk about time management, and I know all of you are home right now because of the coronavirus, and even from my community inside our Facebook group, my classes, my group programs, students are telling me, I don't know how to structure my day anymore. I feel like sometimes I just watch Netflix all day, or I'm on Instagram or TikTok all day, and I'm like, where did the time go? And right now is a time where you could feel like you can come up with the reason not to be productive or not to work, but that's never the case inside my programs, and my students know that. It's very important that you stay on top of your game even during this time. And when you guys apply to colleges, they will literally ask you, what did you do during this time? How did you come up with new ideas, so that even though your on-campus extracurriculars or your summer programs are canceled, you still made the most out of it? And that's what colleges really want to see. So today I want to help you out with that. The very first strategy that I want you to start using today is what I call 3x3 rule. So every week, and I also practice what I preach. So every week on Sunday evening, I write down 3 big goals that I want to accomplish by the end of this coming week. So I have 7 days to complete it. And I just focus on 3 things because I know I can easily try to take on as many things as possible. And I've tried that in the past. It doesn't work because I just get so overwhelmed and I burn out and I just want to quit altogether. So I focus on 3 specific goals that I want to meet. And then every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I write down 3 smaller tasks that will get me to my big 3 goals. Does that make sense? So for example, let's say that I am working on a passion project type 2, which is reaching out to professors and networking with them and getting research assistant positions and getting opportunities. So let's say that I'm working on that. My big goal for that week is to reach out to 10 to 15 professors, okay? Now, for Monday, what I'm going to put is research 10 to 15 professors and find their contact information. And then on Tuesday, I can say write draft 1 of my professor outreach email template. On Wednesday, I can say make the edits for the professor outreach template. And Thursday, I will go ahead and send it out. If you have someone that you can ask to review your work, that'd be great. My students bring it to me and I give them feedback, and that's something that we do inside our membership program as well as our Ivy League formula program. So that is one way that you can break down your big goals. Because I know when you say like, I want to reach out to a professor, it is really daunting, right? You're like, where do I even start? So breaking it down is very important. Now, I said it's 3x3, so what do you put for Monday? Because so far you put 1, right? Which was to look for 10 to 15 professors. The other 2 could be anything that you're working on. So it could be read chapter 14 in my AP chemistry book to review concepts A, B, and C, right? So you want the daily tasks to be very, very specific, so that when it comes time for you to actually work on them, you're not wondering like, wait, so what chapter do I need to read? Like, Like, what do I need to practice? Like, what do I do? So just knowing that your 3 tasks are very clear, very specific, is going to actually increase your productivity. The second way that you can use your time wisely is to work on your passion project that you can do online. So usually my students create websites and podcasts and blogs, and they also reach out to magazines and newspapers, all that kind of stuff. So even with your online passion project, you are still doing the same thing. So for Monday, I can go ahead and come up with 5 names for my passion project. For Tuesday, I can say finalize the mission statement for my passion project. Wednesday, create my About Me section of my website. Thursday, set up my website using Weebly or Squarespace. Friday, go ahead and publish 1 blog post. Do you see how easy it is? And each task only requires about 45 minutes to an hour. It's not like you're gonna work on this 24/7. That is actually not a good way because you will definitely burn out. So that's how you can easily break it down without feeling like this passion project thing is like this big thing you need to work on. And that's exactly what I help my students do as well. We always talk about, okay, what is the next action step you're gonna take? Because it shouldn't be about just talking about ideas or wondering if this passion project idea is good, but it's about taking action that's actually going to make a difference in your application. So with the 3x3 rule, the most important step is actually the last step. So next to each task, I want you to write number 1, 2, and 3. And what that means is, what are you gonna work on first, and what are you gonna work on second, and what are you gonna work on third, so that you know exactly what is waiting for you next. And when there's a lot of buffer time between tasks, that's when students are like, let me just go on TikTok for an hour or let me surf on YouTube for an hour. So it's very important that you know what you're doing next, and this is exactly what I also do as well to keep me focused and know that I always have something to do next, which really eliminates the buffer time. And that is essentially you prioritizing what is most important right now. Also, to wrap up this video, I want to share with you that the best way to manage your time wisely is to think about, what is my big goal and why is this big goal so important to me? So for example, when I was in high school, I always wanted to get into USC, I always wanted to get into Harvard, and instead of stopping there, I always wrote out or shared with my family or friends why this is so important to me. And when your why factor is strong, that is the biggest source of motivation, consistency, and that is really the best time management strategy. So I encourage you to implement both. One, more technical time management strategies you can start applying to your life, and also the mindset factor as well, really understanding, why is going to this school so important? Why is working on this passion project something so important? One of my students inside the Ivy League formula shared with me yesterday, and she said, wow, working on this passion project really fulfills me. And that just means the world to me, because that is why we work on passion projects. Yes, it will definitely help you stand out, but this project and this process really enables you to take action on what you are truly passionate about. And even if you don't know what you're passionate about, taking action based on what your current interest is going to give you a lot of clarity along the way. As always, I hope that you are continuously staying safe and really using the time to reflect, solidify your time management skills, and get clear on your vision and your goals. And also, it's a great time to execute your passion project. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the masterclass is available for you to attend. The link to register for the free masterclass will be the very first link you see in the info box. So make sure to click on that so that you're learning how to even start a passion project, how you can stand out using your passion project, and all the good stuff. So hope to see you inside the masterclass, and I'll be back here next week with another video. Bye!